Welcome to the living planet. Beneath the surface of our world lies a complex web of interconnected life. Today, we're moving beyond the simple what and exploring the how and why with a little bit of fun thrown in. We'll delve into the precise scientific roles of 10 keystone species that are fundamental to maintaining Earth's critical ecological processes, and maybe make a few terrible jokes along the way. Our journey begins with the indispensable pollinators. While found globally, their ecological function is a marvel of co-evolution. Pollination is the crucial transfer of pollen from the male anther to the female stigma of a flower. This process, facilitated by species like the European honeybee, ensures genetic diversity. It's a classic case of mutualism. The pollinator gets a meal and the plant gets to, well, reproduce. Without them, we'd be in a sticky situation. In fact, a world without bees would be unbelievable. Next, we have the apex predators of the ocean, sharks. These highly migratory cartilaginous fish are found in all of the world's oceans. Their role is not one of mere predation, but of ecosystem regulation. As top-tier predators, they perform a crucial top-down control on the food web. By preying on the weak or sick, they prevent the overpopulation of other species. So, if you ever hear a shark say they're in a bad mood, it's probably because they're looking for a good tune-uppy. On land, the scientific term for the impact of our next creature is ecosystem engineering. Elephants, found in the sub-Saharan savannas and Asian forests, are colossal environmental architects. Their foraging habits create clearings vital for other species, and their migratory patterns are essential for long-distance seed dispersal. Their nutrient-rich dung acts as a natural fertilizer. You could say they're always giving a helping trunk to the environment. It's a tough job, but hey, they work for peanuts. The foundation of all terrestrial life is the soil, and its health is thanks to earthworms and other decomposers. Found in virtually all terrestrial biomes, these organisms are the engines of nutrient cycling. Earthworms aerate the soil, and their digestive process enriches it. You'd think they would get in trouble for digging holes everywhere, but they can always worm their way out of it. In North America and Eurasia, the beaver is an unrivaled hydroengineer. By constructing dams from wood and mud, they alter stream hydrology, creating complex wetland ecosystems. These habitats provide critical refuge for countless species. You might think it's a lot of hard work, but for a beaver, it's nothing to complain about. They just say, "Damn, that was a good day's work." The global ocean's food web is built on the most foundational of organisms, phytoplankton and krill. Phytoplankton, microscopic marine algae, produce over half of the world's oxygen. Krill, small crustaceans, are the key link between these producers and higher trophic levels, including whales. You could say that without krill, the whole ecosystem would feel a little krilled. What can I say? They are truly one in a krillion. The reintroduction of the gray wolf into Yellowstone National Park provided a classic case study of a trophic cascade. As an apex predator, the wolf's presence reduced the unchecked population of elk. This allowed vegetation to recover, which in turn helped other species. The wolves brought balance back to the ecosystem, which is why a wolf is never late to a party. He just wolfs down the food and leaves. Found along the coasts of the northern Pacific Ocean, the sea otter is a prime example of a keystone species. Their diet consists primarily of sea urchins. Without the otters, the urchin population would explode and destroy the vital kelp forests. The sea otter's role in controlling the urchin population ensures the survival of these underwater ecosystems. Their work is utterly important for marine life. Often seen as a nuisance, the prairie dog is a small but powerful architect of North America's grasslands. Their extensive burrow systems, known as towns, aerate the soil and increase its fertility. These burrows also provide critical habitat for other species. They are always on the lookout, standing tall and on high alert. If you ever want to get the scoop on some local gossip, just ask a prairie dog. They've always got the tea. From the micro level of a single-celled organism to the macro level of a migrating elephant, each of these species demonstrates a profound impact on our planet's stability. Understanding their scientific roles is not just an academic exercise, it's key to appreciating the delicate, intricate systems that sustain all life. The true marvel of our world lies not just in its beauty, but in the elegant scientific balance of its inhabitants. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go see a manatee. Let's do our part to protect these amazing creatures.